I love my dad. My dad.
Right now. There he is. What's up? How we doing?
Not too bad, my friend.
It's so hard to catch each other on the right time.
Man, it's so hard. It's crazy.
Yeah. So, what time is it over there? Right? What time? Go ahead.
I said our schedules are all crazy and stuff. We got so much going on these days, man.
Work and everything else, and plus, kids get in the mix. It's all over with.
All day long.
Yeah. So, what time is it? 8 o'clock there?
It is 8 o'clock here.
8 o'clock. Yeah, man. So I just want to get a hold of you and just wanted to, talk it up a little bit about Skylanders 5. I know we were hoping for some news, and you told me, you said Guitar Hero was the news.
Yes, Guitar Hero is what came out. I have a theory about Skylanders 5. I think this is what's going to happen. Now, Skylanders 5, we've got Call of Duty news coming later this month, which is like, what, the 26th or something like that?
Right.
And after that, we've got May the 4th. May the 4th is May the 4th be with you day. That's Star Wars Day. I think that on that day, we're going to see an announcement from Disney Infinity if they're going to be doing Star Wars for the next installment of the Disney Infinity series.
Oh,
and after that, I think Skylanders, Activision's going to come around and steal some shine and do the Skylanders 5 announcement on the 5th of May.
Oh, okay.
That's my theory. I could be wrong. I could be biting my words completely right now, but I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I was a little upset because, like I said, the last two games were released in April, so I guess we're not going to hear it in April, huh?
I'm having a hard time fathoming with that, man, because last year, you know what happened? There was a big hype involving all the games, and a lot of people were complaining that there wasn't enough information out. And when the information did come out, they said it wasn't enough. So now they've got to kind of withhold the information from us until they got it right.
Right.
So that way there's not so many complaints from the fans and from everybody else that is into the game. That's just my opinion on it.
Yeah, there's so much stuff coming out, and I think Skylanders is, they got lots and lots of competition now, especially with Lego's Dimensions coming out.
Yeah, with Lego Dimensions, that's a whole other story right there,
Yeah.
man. We haven't heard too much about the whole storyline with it and what's going to happen.
Right.
But it's bringing a nice new aspect to the Toys to Life series in general.
Right.
Period.
But
I think it's going to be really cool. There's endless possibilities. We were just in Toys R Us today, and we were looking at the Lego section, and good God almighty, there were so many different Lego series that they could go with and spin off with just the Legos alone.
Yep, I know. So yeah, so Skylanders, when that 5 hits, they better do something like I don't know. They said they've already announced that they're going to release Skylanders 5, so we know that, but we just don't know what the new gimmick is, and that gimmick better blow us away, man. If they want to stay in the front-running leap of everybody else,
They got to go with online and PvP, man. Everybody wants it back. That's going to be the way of the future with the games. It already is.
I mean, you know that I played Smite, and you said you played Smite before. Wouldn't that be awesome to have a Smite-style Skylanders game? Like we've seen some footage that we think that was Skylanders, from behind view of like a third-person type thing. That would just be so epic if they had that, because there's so many characters they could pick from, so it'd be awesome.
I think that'd be a really awesome thing, but I think what we saw with that first-person view, it could possibly be a spin-off. I think that they could spin off of Skylanders in many different directions.
Yeah.
So we'll see exactly what happens with that. Or it could just be just a plain-out mini-game with different Skylanders characters. You know how we had the heroic challenges and stuff like that? What if that was like a mode for Skylanders 5? That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. But yeah, if they did have online or battle mode, I mean, they... supposedly all these pictures are battle something. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's definitely need to have some battle mode in there, because I cannot believe they took that away. That's a huge replay value for that game. I do not know why they took that away and gave us a musical button masher.
Most definitely. I mean, what do you think about those traps? Do you really like the traps that were in Skylanders Trap Team, or do you think that was just like the biggest waste of money gimmick ever?
Yeah, for sure. It was. Yeah, definitely. It was. They were smart when they sat around the board meeting and they knew exactly what they were doing. So they said, "Hey, these kids will buy anything that we put Skylanders on. Let's mass produce these plastic traps, and booyah, cashy flow comes in our bank." Yes, that was it.
Man, yes, the traps were definitely a big money flow for them for this series.
Yeah.
But now a lot of people are kind of angry about them because they weren't the real characters. And how many of the traps, I want to know this, how many of the traps do you play with, of the trap villains, do you play with at the most?
No.
We only play with about 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah,
And we got like 20 traps.
Yep, that's about the same, about 2 or 3. I just play like I even forget his name, to be honest, the fire guy, the hot pepper Jack or whatever his name is. Yeah, and Golden Queen, and obviously the Chompy Chest, whatever that one that gives you the money. That's it. Those 3. That's pretty much it.
What about, do you like Chaos? Have you done Chaos yet?
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. I mean, he's the end boss. But as far as like just the regular bosses, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, my little one, she doesn't. It's not like she's constantly switching traps out. That's not her thing. I mean, she likes the figures more than just plastic traps. You know, like I told P Diddy, you can relate to figures because they got eyes, noses, they're animals. You know, you can't relate to a plastic trap that has a fist on there. You know, so what is that? You know.
Yeah, most definitely, man. It's. I'd like to see where they go with the traps and with the new portal. Or, well, I don't know if they're going to make a whole new portal for the next game or not. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what else they can come out with and innovate and just wow us with the next Skylanders game. But I can guarantee you that it's going to be very interesting to see what they do, especially now this year with all the competition that they've got.
Oh yeah, and about the portal, you know they're gonna make another portal. That's just every game they come out with. Here comes a new portal. So, and you know whatever the new gimmick is, they're gonna have to make a new portal to integrate whatever that new gimmick is gonna be. So, you know, I like before I let you go here, what are some gimmicks that you would like to see maybe?
Some gimmicks that I'd like to see. You know, honestly, I definitely want to see the light and dark characters expanded. I'd like to see more of a light and dark element.
Right.
I want to see the online and the PvP. I think with the portal, this is I read this the other day. I think it was on Dark Spiral. I think it was. Now on the portal, you know how he's got like the port now for the Traptanium portal,
right?
The traps.
Right.
Well, what they could end up doing with the portal is adding different ports on the sides of the portals for new gimmicks, for new different things that they happen to do. I don't know exactly what it is that they would add into the game, but these could be new slots where they can add different spots or different things in for the game. And I think it would work great for interactivity with the toys and your main core characters.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're going to see a portal with more ports, or eventually we will.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, like you see one portal with just a bunch of stuff attached to it. You know, 5 years from now, they're just gonna have all kinds of. Yeah. So you're saying slots to add on to, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking we're going to end up seeing, and or ones that you can interchange. I don't know. I can't really say what the next gimmick is going to be for as far as the characters go, man. It's really hard to put that on. As far as what they've done, the Trap Team characters look like the giant characters.
Yeah.
I don't know where else they're going to advance to. After Swap Force, man, to me, that was one of the most innovative for the characters.
Yeah, it's hard to beat Swap Force.
Being able to swap them around.
I was looking at Swap Force just yesterday, and I was like, these characters are so freaking sweet, man. Are you kidding me? And then when, you know, and it knocked me off my feet when they announced Trap Team. I was like, traps? What? And, you know, I mean, it is a younger kid's game, but still, I was just thinking, you know, they got these kids good with this one, you know, and the kids were loving it. Some of the kids are, you know, the other younger kids I talked to, they like it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure about. I just can't wait to see the next game. That's all. I'm ready for the next game. You know.
Right. Exactly. It'd be cool to see the light and dark element expanded upon.
Oh, for sure.
I'm sure that's what we'll see in the next game. And also, I think it'd be cool if they did interchangeable weapons between the characters.
Yep.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
They'd have that. See, I know this is what the problem is, though, with the weapons. That they can be small and they can be vacuumed up by the vacuum. I mean, they could be.
Oh yeah.
To the vacuum gods.
Yeah, and choking hazards and all that stuff.
Make a big weapon, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do that into the next Skylanders game or in any Skylanders game for that matter. But I think it'd be really sweet.
Do we need light cores back? Yes or no?
Oh, dude, Light Course, definitely.
Yep, Light Course has got to come back. They took that away and they took Battle Mode away. Probably out of all the Skylanders game, I've been playing Spyro's the first game. We're trying to finish that up right now. Believe it or not, I haven't even finished that, but we're doing that. And I'm actually impressed with that first game. But Trap Team, as far as taking away Light Course and taking away Battle Mode, that was probably so far the worst game that they made. I don't want to sound too negative, but honestly, it's just I'd rather see villain characters. They took away Light Course, they took away Battle Mode, so all that was just gone. And the levels are okay, but if you took away all the main parts that made everything exciting, then what's left besides just a regular game, I guess.
Exactly. I hope this time that they listen to the fans and everybody that actually funds Activision and the Skylanders series, because a lot of times, I mean, really seriously, it's the adults that are funding the game for their kids,
right.
And a lot of the adults that love playing the game too, along with their kids and their family. And with it becoming what it has become, it's hard to see what the future of the Skylanders is going to hold unless they come up with something that's going to draw us right back in, like all the other Skylanders games have.
Yep.
It's going to be a tough one to see, and I'm very interested to see what Skylanders 5 does, because if they don't come really hard this year, man, they might lose a lot of support to all the other games that are out there.
That's so true, yeah. Well, Caden, this is going on about 11 minutes. I appreciate you calling me. This is such an awesome phone call. Like I said, I'm going to add some pictures and snippets and all that good stuff to it. And it's awesome to collab with you, do a little phone conversation. And I'm glad that, you're giving your thoughts on the Skylanders 5.
Of course, as always, man. Skylanders for life, man. That's what started us off, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, we'll stay in touch, definitely.
Love them no matter what.
Exactly. And no matter what they do, no matter what they say, even though we complain, it's just like our mom and dads. We love them, we hate them, but we'll always be there for them. You know what I mean?
That's exactly, man. We're always going to be there.
Yeah, we will. All right, thanks, Caden. I appreciate it.
All right, take care, my friend.
Later. Bye.
I love